Okay, the initial melody, the very famous, well-known part of Voodoo Chile that he plays in this intro, is based on E minor pentatonic, and it's played in what I call an extended position, moving basically between 7th position and 5th position. If you were to play the whole scale, meaning the entire extended position of the scale, it would be played like this. And he begins the melody on the 9th fret of the G string. Now the funny thing is that that's how most people know the melody. Very straight sounding. And there are versions of the song with Hendrix playing the melody that way. On Electric Ladyland, he plays it in a very, very quirky way. And if you listen closely, you can hear pull-offs to open strings and a lot of really unusual stuff where if you try to recreate it and play exactly what's written in the transcription, it can sound a little weird because some of those little pull-offs to open strings are very quiet. But I'll show you what those are right now. All right, this is starting on bar 5, beginning of the melody. So just play this note in vibrato. Hammer 7/9 on the D string. There's a little subtle bend there. And here's one of these little pull-off things I was talking about. You're going to pull off from 7 to 5 to the open D string and then pick the open A string. So that's weird, but it's very subtle in the background. And then right here in bar 6. So after vibratoing on the 9th fret, you just pull your finger back, slide down from 9 to 8 to 7. Another dead string, and you got the wah-wah in there. And then in bar 7. So after this initial, he pulls off to the open G and B string. But it's, again, subtle, all those little things. Pull off to open D there. And the open G string there. So this just is an illustration of the quirky nature Jimmy played in naturally, but it's almost like anything he does, it sounds great. You throw in all those little weird things. Then in bar 9, that initial melody is repeated, but with some little idiosyncratic stuff. So here on the upbeat of beat 4, open A string, hammer 5, 7, open A string. But it's in the background. And then he works his way back up to that E note. So try to get that stuff in there because it's cool, but it's not essential. Then in bar 11. So again, that open G string, which is picked. And those little subtle quarter step ends. Bar 12. And right there is where the wah-wah goes off, and Jimmy moves into his main rhythm part.